now. At your ear, Houston? Okay, Albert is continue as normal now. Okay.
The SRC, to which Alan Shepard referred a moment ago, is also known as the rock box. That's the container that they use to bring back the rocks from the moon.
Lunar sample container, rock box.
For obvious reasons, Alan Shepard has attracted the most attention on this flight, but his partner up there, Edgar Mitchell, is quite a man himself. He is the possessor of a Doctor of Science degree in aeronautics and astronautics from Massachusetts Institute of Technology. Dr. Mitchell walking around on the moon.
Pulling is Shepard, but very philosophical, very impressive.
Okay, let's run over the med stories. We have the V-Swift, extension handle, and two pairs of tongs. Okay, we have two core tube cap assemblies. We have a tether and no mark. We have a hammer, we have a small scoop, 6 core tubes. 16mm camera, and I have that lens brush again, please.
Shepard reading out his met loading list.
Hotel. Roger, Al, Hotel. Roger.
They have named all those film magazines for various letters of the alphabet. It was Jakarta yesterday, I think, with J. I can't remember what. There was Indianapolis, Indiana.
Yeah, Dover, Delaware.
Dover, Delaware. So now we're at Hotel. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Well, they'll have a lot of film to take to the drugstore. 8 magazines on that camera. Various cameras, various film types, and lenses and things have different code letters.
Filter out yet? Yeah, there's some more in there. Houston, the 16mm bags, I'll put Foxtrot, George in the map storage. Again. I'm putting Tesselblad, Kilo. All of that storage areas. Roger, Kilo, Hasselblad, thanks. 25 minutes now since cabin depressed.
There are two specially adapted Hasselblad cameras, a tooth for. They're 70mm cameras specially designed to be handled with those big space gloves.
Camera turned on. They're all made. There's one more Hasselblad back there.
John, I'm not sure. I think they leave them on the moon.
Do they?
I'm not sure. We can check that.
Wish they'd bring one back to me. I'd love to have it.
That's right, Jim. They do leave them on.
Yeah, that's what I thought. They're electric models, too. You don't have to wind them. Just pull the trigger.
18mm going in here.
Next, they'll be sending pictures through the air.
Okay, we have 16mm camera and 2.5 magazines, 2 SESCs and MSSC, 2 70mm cameras, leave it color. Both of cameras turned on, and we need some more way bags.
Just pointing out to those of you at home with one or both eyes open, that is a simulation picture which we put up.
Override is filter in the TDS yet.
And that's live.
Is already in, and the TDS up getting now. Okay. So it looks like the map storage is complete. Let me go over my list. 70mm mag. Negative, we need some more way back. Roger, Alan, and I show you short the way bags, Mesa brush, and a map. Okay, the Mesa brush is there, the map is there. Roger. Okay, here we come. Close that.
They have, of course, memorized these checklists, but they are wearing those little booklets on their wrists, which carry the checklists as well.
Alan Bean will be with us a little later this morning, John, and we've asked him to please bring along his checklist, the cuff list, so that we can get a look at one.
I always, when I first saw one, I wished I'd had it in Latin 101.
Sample is on.
Or longer cuffs.
Okay. And we need 2 way bags on. All the way bags we have there. Pardon? All the way bags we have there, we have 2 more in here. Okay. We'll have a total of 4. Yeah, we get them stowed on the outside then. Okay, why don't you put this one on the back? Now I'll put this one down here.
Roy Neal?
Yes, sir.
I think one of the things we may hear today is a lot of sort of heavy breathing as they're making up their way up those steeper slopes. And I'm not sure I understand, and I guess you probably would. The microphones they're using are voice activated, aren't they?
That's right.
Loaded, yes, sir.
Does that give them kind of a breathy sound from time to time?
That is loaded.
No, as they start to breathe heavily, John, it makes the microphone trigger their transmitters to go on and off.
Okay, we'll go to pick up the LPM right now.
Rusty Striker was sorry yesterday. I was asking about a laugh or a gas because it's so close to their mouths. But that gives you a kind of a distorted impression.
That's the cable. We'll go around the S-band.
Here they go. He looks like he's pulling the rickshaw, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Ed Mitchell pulling the net or pull cart.
Again. That really looks neat there. I can see it bouncing a little bit there. And your tracks are quite visible. That bounces a little.
Yesterday it was Shepard who was pulling that while Mitchell was doing the other task. Now Mitchell is doing it. Rank obviously
Okay,
has
up on top
equivalent.
of the hill.
scientific bay for offloading of the magnetometer.
On Apollo 12, they took a magnetometer that they left on the moon to measure magnetic fields and solar wind and other things. And they got some interesting readings from it. This time they're taking a portable magnetometer that they'll be able to set up in various places on this EVA and take individual readings and radio them back to Earth as they take them.
Yeah, and the magnetometer also is helping to solve the mystery of the Earth's crust. Which is a serious mystery, since it, in fact, it may help us to learn about our own planet. And they've got a couple of them up there now, and they may be able to get enough data to tell whether there is, as I've always wondered, green cheese right down at the middle. I know there isn't any in the surface.
It's going to have to be magnetic field.
They've gone into what they now call a traverse, a short walk on the moon.
All right, we'll take off the electronics package. Throw away the charging device.
Mitchell offloading the magnetometer from the science bay.
In your live picture there, they have traversed or walked around behind the LEM, and they're loading up the, pardon me, the magnetometer. And the actual walking part of their walk will start in just a few minutes.
Houston, you want LPM temperature? It's 125.
Roger, at 125.
Tracks on the moon, first time, Sandy.
All right. And Houston, the LPM is loaded on board the map. I'll turn on out if you want to turn the camera around. Yeah, I just wanted to get a good direction. Actually, our site to A, directly toward the center of the crater. Yep, that's right over that way. And it's 350 meters, 1,000 feet. Okay, let's start out that direction and take a look around. Okay, and I'll aim the camera towards Cone. Okay. Okay, Houston, we're going to try to put the TV camera in the shade and aim it up toward Cone.
The magnetometer now on the mat.
We don't
want to tarry too long on that one. We're about 2 minutes behind starting out. And the settings, you can leave them just as they are right now.